Hi, I'm Kelly Croy with WiredEducator.com. We try to bring you reviews of different types of software and hardware that educators might use in the classroom and in the schools. Today we got a couple of fun products that deal with the iPad that I'd like to review with you. And the first is this unique iPad case that makes your iPad look like an Etch-a-Sketch. So you see at first glance it looks just like an Etch-a-Sketch. On the back it has a nice cutout to display the Apple logo in the back, and it has cutouts for all the buttons. You can power it on there, and that's what it does. Basically, it's a protective case for the iPad, and it has some neat features on it. First, like I said, there's cutouts for the power, headphones, your adapter, and it really is in there. I haven't done any drop tests on it, and to be honest with you, I'm not going to do any drop tests on it, but it really does add protection. It does make the profile of your iPad a lot thicker, but it's a real head turner, and I think kids and teachers will really have a lot of fun with this. I know when I'm teaching in the classroom, I do bring in items to try to get kids interested in technology and things that I'm talking about. And if you really want to get kids' attention and your coworkers' attention, this makes a fantastic case. It will protect your iPad. And another neat feature it has on the back, it has these kickstands that flip out. There's one, and there's the other. And it will allow your iPad to sit up so you can do some typing on it. The white knobs on the front, the Etch-a-Sketch knobs, do not work. I found access to all the buttons fairly easy to get to. Um, no major problems getting my big fingers in some of the little nooks, especially like the slider for the mute or landscape lock. Uh, that was a little tricky, but that's really the only one. I like this case. It's not a real cheap case. It costs $39, but it's a head turner. It really is. And I thank GetAheadCase.com for sending it to us and letting me review it. One other feature, not so cool. The only way to get the case off is you have to use a coin, and I'm going to do it right here. I just hate when you pay that much money for a case to pry something open, which is exactly what I'm doing with this quarter right here. But you know, it's kind of cheap plastic, but it certainly does the job. And storing the case in there, it doesn't do any damage or anything to your iPad case. So that's the first product. Check it out. It's the Etch-a-Sketch iPad case at GetAheadCase.com for $39. And the second product I want to review is also for the iPad. It is BookArc for iPad. And the first thing I want you to know, like a lot of, this is by the company 12 South, and 12 South only makes products for Mac products, which I think is pretty darn cool. And as you can see on here, the packaging on this is superb. They got a nice cover. It's even the advertisement is reminiscent of Apple products. This is a really nice case. It's not just a cardboard case. I'm not really sure what it's made out of. And I kind of do like the unpackaged thing. And there inside is the BookArc. I'm going to pop it out. And it's first thing you notice about it is it's heavy. It's made of aluminum, and it has it's simple made like Apple design. It has just a simple design to it, and it has a silicone sleeve that goes into the arc. And so you set this down. You'll see there's a notch in the top, and that's so you have access to your on-off button. And I like this, and everybody I've shown this BookArc to really enjoy it. It can hold your iPad in various positions. It's very secure in there, and it'll hold it in portrait or landscape mode, and it does a nice job. You can tilt it different ways. It actually has notches in there, so for different viewing angles. If you want to cut down the glare, and that's not a very good view, but you can see right there. It's very well made. It has some real weight to it, and it looks great on your desk or a countertop or anything like that. Now, what we've used this for, we've taken the Apple keyboard. Excuse me. We've used the Apple keyboard and synced it to the iPad, and so we can use our keyboard, and this holds it up into like a laptop display. And then when you want to go on the be mobile, you just pull it out and you hook up your turn off your Bluetooth, and you're ready to roll, and then drop it back in here. my daughter's my youngest daughter watches Barney, and every night we use the book Arc to as a like a TV stand almost at the kitchen counter while she's eating her macaroni and cheese and other goodies. I like it. I like it a lot. The actual Arc underneath allows you to put your power cord up underneath, so it has access. So if you have it in portrait mode and you want to have it plugged into the wall, it's very easy for you to go in and plug there. You can turn it on and off by that little access and get it back. Use your home button with that little notch. So it's also $39. It's by a company called 12 South, and you can go to 12south.com. You can either spell it out or you can use the numeral. Again, both products, the Book Arc and the Etch a Sketch case, both $39. They serve two different functions. Excuse me. Sadly, you can't combine the two. 12 South does include an extra silicone protective sleeve that goes in there, and this one is used for iPad cases. So if you have a case on here, you can use this with iPad cases, but it did not work on the Etch a Sketch because the Etch a Sketch profile is just too thick, but it's supposed to work on a lot of other ones. Again, this is Kelly Croy with Wired Educator. We hope to have a lot more products to review in the future. We're very excited that we were sent a copy of Rosetta Stone, the foreign language software, and we're looking over it right now and writing up a review. So please stick with us. Encourage your colleagues and students to check out wirededucator.com. We'll see you soon.